4, 3, 2.
Hey, welcome to another Inner Circle podcast. My name is Brian.
And this is your co-host, your big everybody's boy, everybody's friend, however you want to see me as, your enemy, but
Órale,
not your enemy.
Órale.
Big Serg. Like
Big Serg in the mornings. What's Gucci, Serg? Talk to me, my boy.
Good, man. What's
Come on,
with
dog. You all right, dog? Your eyes look kind of funky, dog. What you do, dog?
Crying because I haven't seen you.
Woo! Motherfucker, we see each other every fucking day, dog.
I see you more than my girl, my kids.
What's good, Murillo? Talk
Chillin',
to me, dog.
Chilling.
How was the weekend? How was everything, guys?
For me,
Chill?
just fucking work.
Working, right?
I work on the weekends. So.
Shout out to Taco and Momo once again, dog. Shout out to Taco
out.
and Momo.
So I'm not going to make a face no more because then I heard somebody.
Shout out to
I'll
Taco
be
and
making
Momo.
faces.
Hey, Billy, we still waiting for you, dog. Come on, man. Billy, what's good, dog? You scared of what, dog? You scared of the competition? Huh?
Competition.
Competition right here to my left.
There's no competition.
What are you trying to say, dog? There's no competition. What you mean, dog?
Like
we got to get this Carnitas fucking showdown.
See, you being an instigator right there.
Oh, my. Hey, we got to get this fucking.
You know what I mean? That's why.
Oh, my God.
Nothing going on. Respect to the Momo.
Nah,
They're
yeah,
doing
mad
their
respect.
thing.
Nah, mad
Respect
respect
to my cuñado.
Yeah.
He's doing their thing. They have their own client. So this whole world is big enough for both of us.
Yes,
Forever.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
No,
sir.
no,
Sky's
no.
the limit, baby, for all of us,
No,
right?
no bitch.
Oh, God damn.
No,
All right, I'll shut
no
up.
hate, no nothing. Just all love.
Oh,
I want to learn, pick your brain, learn from you. If I
For
make
sure.
faces, it's because this fool right here likes to get in my head a lot and saying all this free promotions and stuff.
Who gets
Free
in your
pro-
head? Who gets in your head?
Both to you guys. Giving out free promotions in here.
Damn. Dog, no free promotion, dog?
Nah, you barely making it.
know,
Go
dog.
bankruptcy right now.
For real, huh? Oh, shit. All right. What about you? How was your weekend, dog?
What I did this weekend. You know what? I actually did nothing crazy. Just like I guess adult thing. I cleaned out one of the rooms. We had it as storage. We had a bunch of stuff.
A room was the storage you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
But we cleaned that out, threw a whole bunch of shit out, and we're gonna make it into one of the kids' room now.
Órale, that's dope.
So it was packed full of just stuff like from caterings and from party stuff and clothes, and so we threw all that stuff out. Yeah, we just missing a bedroom and a TV.
Oh, shit, nice.
So he has his own room. Another one.
Little bed frame and everything.
It took a whole day to do that shit.
Fuck yeah, that shit takes forever, dude. To clean out a fucking room.
Yeah.
I've been there before. Fuck it.
What about you?
Me? What I do? Oh, nothing. I fucking Saturday. What I do Saturday? God damn.
Didn't you work Saturday?
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Yeah, I worked Saturday for the Chivas and.
Did you really work?
Ah, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Yeah, the Chivas and what was it? The Chivas and America game, the female soccer game and shit. It was a good one. I forgot who won, but it was 4-3.
There's a lot of interesting happening over the weekend over sports. LAFC and versus Galaxy, the rivalry they play against each other.
Who won
at
there?
the Home Depot. It was tied up. I don't know, it was 3-3 or 2-2.
Órale.
But LAFC was winning. I think they're at the minute 86. Galaxy
Just came back.
And what else sports happened?
I don't know, dog.
The Dodgers, the Yankees are playing this weekend.
Oh,
This
weekend.
This weekend.
Oh, we were talking about this past
This
weekend.
weekend, yeah, but the Dodgers and Yankees are
Oh, okay, this weekend.
part of sport.
Damn, already? I thought they played in July.
Nah,
Oh, there's gonna be how many games are gonna play here?
3 days. 3 days.
Damn.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I wonder. Nah, fucking ticket sales are gonna be fucking ridiculous, huh?
Unless you know a plug, get you
Murillo?
in half price.
Murillo, dog, what's up, Murillo?
LA plugger.
I got nothing, man.
Nah, hell no, dude. Tickets, fuck that.
Everything's so
Tickets,
expensive right now.
tickets. That hell no. How much you think the cheapest ticket will be?
Around probably I don't know, probably
300,
300 for sure.
300, 400. A lot of
sure.
celebrities are gonna be coming out.
No, look, Kendrick's having his concert in LA this
I
weekend
know
too.
Kendrick, dog. I wonder, dude. You know what? I want to go to that concert. Actually, I really want to go.
Pick one: Dodgers, Yankees, or Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick.
concert. Kendrick. I
Yeah.
know,
Kendrick for
you're
sure.
fake.
Nah, it's not a fake Dodger fan. I'm telling you, dog. Yeah, dog. Who always thinks I'm a fucking fake Dodger fan? Nah,
The
it's just,
Celtics.
what-
That's why.
what's
it's
up?
like when the Niners
There
are
we
Niner
go.
fans and they're Dodger fans. I don't hate that. Just be like, pick one and that's it.
You can't. Look, dog. You can't be talking shit, bro. You don't have a football team. I can't come back at you.
I don't know.
You're just a Kaepernick fan, huh?
I'm a Dodger, Laker, LA base.
That's it.
Hometown. That's it. You ever been to Boston?
Never been. Never been.
Have you
One day.
ever been to Spain?
Never been to Spain either.
Have you been to Uruguay?
No, I've never been. Why Uruguay?
Or where's Messi from?
Oh, Argentina.
Argentina.
No, never. One day.
I've been to Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas all day, baby. I've been
Oakland.
there. Yeah, I went one time.
You already went to the new stadium?
Actually, no. I've been to the new stadium, but not for an actual game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my wife gave me a tour and shit like that for my birthday and shit. What else you got, dog? Come at me, dog. Come at
Your
me,
wife
dog.
gave you a tour, or she bought you tickets?
She bought me a fucking tickets for a tour around the Legion Stadium. That shit was dope as fuck.
I heard that.
That shit's better. I think that shit's better than the SoFi, though.
Yeah, I heard those two.
Yeah, but anyways, dog. Before I get more attacked, what the fuck are we gonna be talking about now, dog?
Then
What are
America and Cruz Azul played over the weekend too. Semifinals.
America won, right?
Beat the Cruz Azul. So
America versus Toluca now, right? For the final. Who do you got?
Toluca beat Tigres. Yeah.
Yeah. 3 zip or 3-1. I don't know. You watch Mexican soccer?
Nah.
Hell no,
I only watched it during the season.
like, for example, I used to watch before, pero le voy a las Chivas, you know? Pues soy de yo soy de Guadalajara. I was,
huh?
you know?
Guadalajara.
Fucking who do you have? America or Toluca?
You know what, America.
Yeah, America. I heard
All my
Toluca.
family.
I heard Toluca is stronger though.
But you know what Toluca doesn't have? The America,
What?
they have the refs on their side.
Oh shit!
Can't
That's
beat
true.
that.
They have the refs.
Yeah,
America has the refs
That's what America is always known for
for the refs.
the refs,
Yeah.
and like pretty much buying other championships because
Well, what about a couple years back when Chivas used to dominate the whole fucking Mexican soccer
yeah,
league?
we will dominate, and then once it comes to winning championships, for some reason in America would win them. But there would be a lot of like penales that weren't called, a lot of fucking
No era
Yeah.
penal.
shit like that.
Yeah, the thing is that Chivas, they don't get outside players.
Only
Like only Mexicans. In America, they do get outside players.
Well, isn't that fucking your like general manager's fault though? Like the person,
Oh.
the people that scout fucking people,
Yeah, yeah,
kids.
but that's kind of like their tradition. Like ever since that team was made,
Chivas, we're talking about,
Chivas,
right? Okay.
Yeah, they're ever since they became like the top, you know, like they went into the top, you know, La Liga, you know.
Yeah, gotcha.
Their thing has always been like we're only gonna play the product that we have in the
Gotcha.
country, you know.
Gotcha.
They try to do that here when they brought the Chivas USA,
Right.
but here would be called racism or
Right. Gotcha.
because
It was start shit,
yeah.
right?
But in Mexico, that's what they're known for. You know, Las Chivas only Mexican players.
Órale.
Yeah, and all the other, and everybody says like, oh, something that we take pride is like, oh, at least we don't have to fucking buy Argentinian players
Right,
to
right,
make our
right.
teams better. Yeah.
Gotcha.
There you go,
Órale.
Lou.
What about you? You're a
American fan. All my family. So I grew up.
America?
The wonder, Serg.
No wonder.
I
Hey,
knew
no
there
wonder
was
he don't
something.
like you, dog.
I know there was something there.
I didn't even know you were from Guadalajara for real.
Yeah.
I never asked you.
Where you
I was born in Puerto Vallarta, but then you know, like
You were raised out
Torta.
there,
yeah, and I lived a little bit in Guerrero, where my dad's from,
right?
and then for the most part, lo que era Guadalajara and Tequila, Jalisco.
Órale.
Tortas ahogadas. You ever had those?
Yeah, of course I had those.
This one thinks you live on a fucking.
No, because
I live under a fucking rock, bro.
He's not
He thinks I'm fucking Patrick Star or something. Bro. What the fuck, bro? No, I'm married to a Mexican, of course, dog.
Who's your wife?
Jalisco.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know.
Jalisco.
Sorry.
It's all right, dog. Hey, hold on. What part of Mexico are you from?
Both parents are from Zacatecas.
Damn,
My mom was born in Zacatecas, but she moved when she was a kid to Chihuahua.
I thought Zacatecas people are more light skinned, dog.
Nah, heck. There's nothing but fucking desert out there.
Really?
I don't know.
There's nothing but fucking ranch out there.
Yeah, I thought
Zacatecas, are you guys like the one with the alacrán?
No, that's Durango.
That's Durango, yeah.
Okay.
That's a state right next to Zacatecas.
Damn. All right.
Durango, my neighbors are from Durango.
They cool?
They're cool, yeah.
Pero todo eso is considered tierra caliente. They say that shit, it means both things, you know. It is tierra caliente, but it's also very heated because of the cartel movement and all that shit.
You know that we haven't gone to Zacatecas because of that same reason, cartel. My stories.
Go ahead.
So I have an interesting life, though. I could say stories for days.
So what the fuck don't you bring it out then? Don't get the fucking viewers going.
I don't want to say all in one fucking pot.
All right, drop it little by little then. Every fucking pod you got to drop a story then.
Okay, we haven't gone to Zacatecas because some reason, because cartel. I don't want to say the name.
I was going to ask who.
I'm gonna name them till you say yes.
Just nod your head and shit, huh?
Blink. So my grandma passed away, so other brothers went out there for the funeral.
Brothers.
So all my uncles. So the first night they get there, they get a knock on the door. It was the cartel people.
Who is it?
They told them they already know what they're here for, and they want to know when they're leaving. And if they need more time, they gotta let them know. And there's no music or no party or like loud after 10 p.m.
Damn, like that?
And if you want to go past 10, you gotta pay up.
How much do you have to pay? You can't. It's not like the fucking cops, right? Like give them like $100 or something like that. They're gonna expect more of that. Yeah, right.
I'm not sure. They got frightened.
So no music at all, or
you could have music, but after
10 p.m.
boom, cut it off. If you need one more time, you gotta pay it. And you gotta.
They're just taxing you to party.
Of course, they're taxing you. Yeah, of course.
And they don't want they don't want you to be flossing around and.
But you saw this in person?
No, my dad.
Oh, your dad. Okay, gotcha.
Told the story.
Gotcha.
And they want to know when you're leaving and stuff. So if you want to stay more days, you gotta let them know how many days.
You gotta check in.
Check in, and
right.
My dad was like, "Oh,
you got nervous."
Not nervous, just like, what the fuck is on my own home? I don't want to go back there no more. He hasn't gone back there no more.
Ever since then. What year was this?
Probably 2000. When my grandma died. I'm gonna look back.
It's all right.
13 probably to 11. On between 11 and 13.
Órale.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that's why it's tierra caliente, because they control that stuff.
Like my uncle recently he bought like acres and shit, the mango and shit like that.
Where at?
And right there in Jalisco.
Jalisco?
Was here a couple months. By the time he got back,
it's already taken over by the cartel.
They just told him, yeah, it's not yours anymore, man. You just keep going, you know?
Yeah, just like that.
Keep on going.
I mean, he wants to fight for it.
Hell no, bro.
But, you know,
who you gonna call 911 and shit?
But I mean, at the same time, you got to think about, man, the cartel is one thing, but you got people with roots, fool, you know?
I hear you.
So, you know, that's how cartel starts. It's just people that defend their
land.
Their land.
Yeah.
And then they get too big, and then they abuse the power, and then they become a cartel, you know?
Yeah.
That will happen.
Lo que pasó con ¿cómo se le decía a los templares?
Caballeros.
Yeah, los templares. But there was this one fool that was on camera all the time. But also, like, if they had a documentary how they got started.
Right.
It's because these cartels were taking their land. So these fools got all the fools from the pueblo, machetes, and all that shit.
Yeah.
Started giving them pistols, guns, and everything.
Right.
To defend their land, their homes, and everything.
Okay.
They got so big, they got they started abusing their power because they had power,
right.
you know. And next thing you know, they're just running drugs and all kinds of stuff allegedly, you know.
This documentary about that.
Yeah, this is a documentary
about them.
La Tuta, le dicen La Tuta.
Oh,
yeah, La Tuta.
It's famous. He's famous.
Maybe you have to. Nah, I don't think you have to blank that shit out. But
but yeah, and it's okay. Bring it back to my
your family.
My dad's ranch. They're known over there, ranch. They used to be known because they're a big family. They're like 13 brothers and sisters, and so they fucking bunch of brothers over there.
Fuck, I was gonna ask you a question, but nah, that's too fucking personal. I was gonna ask. But never mind.
They're crazy out there.
I bet it's fucking crazy.
And moving on, or you want something?
No. Go ahead. I got nothing.
Even
keep going. You're good.
That that's why last week there was a TikToker that got killed. Right?
Oh, it happened in Zacatecas?
No, it didn't happen in Zacatecas, but they say a cartel did it.
Where was this at though? Do we know?
My producer roll the clip.
I think
let's go into our segment.
Though, right?
Let's go into our segments and
no, I think you gotta, you know what?
That was a good segue.
You gotta. I think there was one back. No. Yeah, want that right? That mother right there. Yeah, see, bro.
Please, viewers, if you're watching this
this is graphic. Yeah, this is graphic
sensitive.
right here.
Yeah, let them read it so they can read it.
Yeah, let them read it and shit, dog. This is gonna be some graphic, dog.
Don't snitch us out.
Don't report us.
Don't report us.
So what happened here? Talk about it, Serg.
She was going live.
She was live, right? That's her her hair spot, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
And someone just came in and just shot her up during her live.
That is fucking crazy.
And there's a lot of rumors, so you can't actually believe what's real or what's not.
Right.
But one of the rumors was that
friend.
she was dating a cartel, a narco called WR, and he was the one that set it up with one of her friends, her best friends. What was her best friend's name? Murillo?
Erika, no?
Erika.
Yeah, Erika.
Erika.
But there's another one. I think the second video that we're gonna put up right now.
Okay.
I think this one they go into detail. They talk about the girl's lips when she turns off the live. She had plump lips, right?
Okay.
And then they check the friend that everybody thinks it was, and she has like really thin.
No lips,
like paper thin. You know how there's hyenas with little fucking.
Yeah. Like, oh no, I can't say.
Like Serg. Serg's got those brother lips.
South Central lips.
Damn.
never had complaints. So
but
anyway, yeah. Supposedly they're talking about the hair, how long the hair was, and the roots. You know how she had those fucking roots right there.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be another friend, and then there was another girl that had evidence that she took video of this girl getting off the car.
Okay.
With the delivery guy, which estaban todo encapuchado el vato, you know.
Black mask.
Yeah, and that fool.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at the video you guys are watching right now. I'm looking at it and I see exactly what you're saying now.
You see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. The one with the arrow, she has like nice wavy hair. The one in the circle have like freaking like nappy ass hair.
Yeah.
And you can see the one with the arrow también. You can see the lips. Right. Look at the lips. Grab the phone, dude. You see it? You see the difference? Orale.
Yeah. So supposedly that other girl that said that she had evidence of the guy getting off and the other friend getting off the car.
Yeah.
Supposedly she's gonna come out. Supposedly she wants justice, according to her.
Well, yeah. There was one. I think the video. I think one of the videos we have, or I've seen actually, freaking one of the. It says that her friend, like, made her stay.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
She kept ordering.
She kept ordering shit, and and then she kept like insisting, like, no, just stay. Let's wait for the delivery. She wanted to leave already. Yeah. Right? I don't think she kicks it at the fucking salon. At the salon. So the friend kept saying, "Oh, let's just chill." And then, yeah, viene, you know, and then that's when fucking they go, Valeria. And then you hear the guys go, Valeria, sí, soy yo. And then bang, 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 bang. You know?
But also, like, if you listen to that, like, even before everything you just said, there's a part where I guess the guy tried to deliver earlier and she wasn't there. Oh. And the guy, and then they told, like, she told him, how come you didn't tell him to drop it off? And the girl said, oh, I told him, but he said he'd rather give it to you. So he'll be back in an hour. So but more than an hour passed by. But in between those, she's like, you can see her thinking, like, what if me venían a matar, you know? Like, como que she already
had a feeling.
Like, fuck, should I leave? Should I get out? You know, there's like all that shit. People are, you know how people
Hell yeah.
People are detectives, you know?
Like a motherfucker.
People are detectives.
Oh, man. Shit, I didn't hear that. Fuck it. I don't know about Big Serg now, dog. If I'm trying to book it and this food, just chill.
I'll be the first one to try and leave all the time.
No, this was a fraidy cat, dog. But I love this boy.
I want to leave already right now.
You're a fool.
But that friend that's trying to come out and say things, she better be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she can't say too much. If she says too much, it's a wrap for her, too.
She got to get on witness protection or flee out the country or something, because they're going to come right after.
You know what's so funny,
They don't play out there.
What's crazy, not funny, but crazy is that I feel like even if you get into the witness protection, you still got to be careful. You can't just, if you go, like how Big Serg said, like, flee out the country, you know damn well cartel people are so freaking big. They're all over the world, bro.
So you gotta get off the grid. Like,
yeah, you really gotta get off the grid.
Yeah, because right now I just seen one of those press conferences and shit. They were talking about like how the fentanyl and shit they're getting through no matter, like, even though they're putting so much like effort in the border between Mexico.
Yeah.
But they're saying that now all the shipments are going to Russia. They're crossing through Russia into Canada and then coming from
they're
Canada.
Going the back way.
They're going the back way.
No, fucking fentanyl is going to be extra fucking
not only that, but, you know, and between Canada and the United States, there's literally nothing. There's no wall. There's.
You can literally walk.
Yeah, you can just put your leg over and you're in Canada.
I know this because the Neck Boys, they're from Canada and they did a vlog one time like that.
Oh, shit. They just walk on through to Canada.
All right, Serg.
So that's crazy. Hopefully nothing happened.
For real. All right, what's the next story? What are we talking about, dog?
Let's talk about this one, Calderon.
Oh, my God. Hey, we got
those are your type behind us right there.
Fuck you, dog. Texas mom allegedly bought ammo for her son planned attack at a middle school, official says, dog. So this girl freaking, I'm guessing.
What a ride or die would, huh?
Dude, hell no. That's your ride or die right there. Dog. She's ride or dying for her son, bro.
Strapping up the kids.
Dog. That is crazy, dog.
What do you think, Serg?
I think that's one crazy woman.
Oh, fuck. Would you do something like that?
Fuck.
I don't know, dude. What the fuck? If
Maria would have said yes,
I would have walked off this fucking set, dog.
Sorry, Maria.
The shortest fucking episode, dog.
Cutting off, our contract is off.
We ain't paying your ass, dog.
Your best poster will leave your.
But you're okay with the black swastikas with
Kanye West? No, that was him.
You were the one sending me that,
West?
You were supporting that, sir.
You were supporting it, dog.
No.
He wants to go cry in the car.
But I think right here, the mom should go to jail, obviously.
Help.
And the kids, también, you know?
Make them learn. What state was this in?
Texas.
Oh, he carried.
Oh, everybody's packing. Right
Everyone's packing in Texas like crazy, dog. Yeah, dude,
they don't play around over there.
Hell no, dude. I wonder. Oh man, that's some crazy ass fucking shit, bro.
Do you know they're lost in Texas?
I don't know shit.
I mean, like you're carrying and somebody trying to jump you.
You could dump on them.
Yeah, like
you dump on
kill
them. You could kill them and fucking you don't have to worry about like fuck. I'm going to jail now.
It's not like here that you go to jail. You still go to jail here. Huh?
You definitely go to jail over here. They still arrest you, even though that's even though if you have technically correct. If you have a permit, like to own a gun and everything like that, and I feel like if a guy trespasses to your house, right, or trying to rob your house, if you kill the man, you might go to jail. But you gotta have to go, you gotta go see a judge, right, and plead your fucking, what happened and everything.
Well, yeah, but automatically your lawyer is gonna get you out of jail. You're probably gonna go in because they're gonna just book you,
right?
But then your lawyer is gonna get there then to proving guilty.
Proving guilty, right? Yeah. But knowing this fucking state, bro, like.
Yeah, it's fucking tough. I mean,
this tough is like, oh, you could have scared them away. You could have just shot up in the air or something. But it has to be something like he's coming at you with a knife or like a self-defense type shit. You know what I mean?
If you don't have any money, you really have to prove your innocence. If you have feria,
fuck it.
This is the place to fucking pay your freedom.
For real.
But some laws for example, in New York. Like that.
New York's the same way too. No?
Remember Classical Burrs, the guy from
the guy that shot himself.
Shot himself. Fucking went to jail because he shot himself.
Oh shit!
Yeah. He did like 4 years after everything. I think he did like two and some months. But
what a jail for shooting himself, dog. He bust a fucking Cheddar Bob, dog. Cheddar Bob, shit, dog.
All right.
What's the next thing, dog?
What's up with this? Sugar thing. Damn. Back-to-back sugars, Serg.
There you go. So you want
sugar, how you get so fly?
And if we singing that shit with a passion, dog. If we even close his eyes and there we go get.
You have to sugar, how you get so fly?
God damn.
Yeah, you're gonna get all the mijas wet, dog.
I was singing that in the P line.
On the high now.
On the P line. You never was in the P line before?
What's the party line, dog?
Hello. Say hello. Hey, what's up, mija? Hey, what's up, mother?
Deep ass voices.
What's up? All right, what's up with this? Look, lawsuit claims tequila. So we be bullshitting them? Don Julio and Casamigos are not 100%? Oh my God, we already lost one, dog.
You're still good.
We're still good, my ass. But anyways, they're not 100% agave, like the bottles claim. Companies being sued for watering down their alcohol with cane sugar. Damn, all the sugar. I wonder how that shit works, though.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that, so that hangover is all that fucking sugar off of Casamigos and Don Julio. I wonder if it's all Don Julio or if it's just a specific, like, cheap Don Julio one. Like the first bottle. You know what I mean? It doesn't specify, like, what Don Julio bottle it is. But this one, it looks like a reposado one, dude.
Everybody they're getting sued?
They're getting sued.
Everybody getting sued, like, for anything now. You can see anybody.
I'm about to sue Sky Zone.
Oh yeah, I heard you. You don't talk about it because you might say something that's gonna affect.
Oh, that's true. I can't talk about it like this.
You can say what happened, but
we go to Sky Zone, right? And then freaking my son was jumping, and then de repente fucking his cousin comes up to us like, "Oh my God, Noah's bleeding, Noah's cut so bad."
Noah is his son.
Oh yeah, my Noah's my boy. Yeah, my Noah's my boy. He's 8. So he was jumping, and then I don't know what the fuck happened. That fool ended up with a mean ass gash in his fucking leg, bro. Took fucking 4 stitches inside and 8 outside, bro. Took it like a champ, though. I give him props, though.
Hey, when you seen all that blood and that,
I was cool with it. He was freaking out.
You didn't be like, fuck.
I was like,
nasty.
No, of course. I said, fuck, it's nasty as fuck. But I took it like a man too, though. My wife, she wanted to faint, though. She was gonna freak out like crazy and shit, dog. Hey Morillo, what's up, dog? Put the 2. I want to talk to my boy. Put the 2. The freaking white shot, dog. 2 shot, dog.
And fucking.
We're going half off from this motherfucking podcast, dog. We're paying you half on this motherfucker, dog.
Keep talking.
And
what happened?
Yeah, my son fell off one time from the jumper. He was playing with the kids, and he cut himself in the lip. He got like 4. That shit was open, like cut open,
I don't know. Should I show the fucking? You want me? You want to see that? Did I show you?
And he had 4 stitches.
Did I show you how bad it was?
Yeah, you showed it with Alex yesterday. Yeah,
It was about to fake too, dog. But that's how bad. I don't know if you can see that shit, but oh hell no, you can't see that shit, dog.
There's blood anyway. I don't think.
Yeah, but that shit's pretty deep though, dog. That shit was pretty deep.
You suing though?
But, yeah, well, my wife, wants fucking justice. No, I'm playing, but no, dude, no.
Yeah, I was there. Remember, put my name on that.
Yeah, I got. Yeah. You were there. You showed up late.
I took
yeah.
you.
You're right.
Oh.
Anyway, no, the thing that got me mad about Sky Zone, dude, like, no hospitality whatsoever, dude. Like, they were fucking being dicks with us, bro. Yeah. Like, we were trying to get a statement. We were trying to talk to a manager. There's no manager there and shit like that. And all the employees were fucking, like, all scared and shit. They didn't know what to do and shit, bro. Nobody was being professional and shit, dude. Like, oh, you got to call corporate. Like, we try to ask for everything, like,
Yeah, that should have pissed me the fuck.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude, like, no, like, oh, my God, I'm so sorry for this happening. Like, nothing, fool. They're all cold-blooded ass people and shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, oh, my, they didn't even come outside to check up on us. Like, is he okay? Is he good?
They were all young or they were all...
They were basically, I want to say, yeah, young, dude. They're all young and shit, dude.
That's when they start hiring kids. The kids that have no idea what they're doing.
Exactly.
They don't care that, and they just don't
and
care.
they're cheaper, too.
They're just there for payday and they leave.
Exactly.
They
but
don't take
still,
the
you should at least, like, it's crazy. But anyways. All right.
But talking about suing, even Red Bull fucking got sued one time. Because they was promoting, it gives you wings for, it gives you, after drinking Red Bull, it gives you wings.
Yeah, all that sugar.
So one guy sued them. Hey, I drank the Red Bull. They didn't give me wings, and he ended up winning the suit.
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, for I don't know how many millions. And now from that
that's
day
when
on,
they stopped. The Red Bull give you wings.
They stopped because of that lawsuit.
Shit, you know what? I haven't seen a Red Bull commercial in a minute.
Facts, that's why.
Oh, okay, my bad. Facts. Then. All right, let's talk about. You want an EDC?
Nah, I'm a grown ass man. What you doing? I went to the first EDC when I was right here at the Coliseum.
You're the one that passed out?
The one with the overdose.
That was you?
No, but I was there when the ambulance and stuff. Crazy.
You're the one that called the ambulance, huh?
Of course.
You're the one. I'm saying that you're the
Serg.
fucking hero.
You see somebody passed out, you're not going to call it. That's messed up.
Serg.
That's messed up.
Serg.
6-pack for $100. $140 for a 6-pack?
Oh.
Are you down for that?
Come on, you guys know me.
A 6-pack of water for $90.
Oh, no.
6-pack for... Fuck you, dog. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, EDC. You know who wants to go? My wife wants to go to EDC every fucking year. She wants to.
All the girls want to go.
Bro, she wants to experience this bitch so bad, bro. No fucking lie, dog.
Tell her to walk around the house.
I thought she gonna do walk, huh?
I'm a fucking set up the whole fucking backyard as an EDC and shit, dog. And I'm gonna make her free drinks and shit too and shit, dog.
Tell her charge her $90 for 6.
For real, dog. For real. You're right.
Hey, Serg, I'm gonna start working out already.
You are?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Just in case.
Oh,
just in case.
Shit, you want to get this one?
TV Department of Homeland Security is pitching a reality TV series where immigrants endorse a series of challenges to complete for U.S. citizens titled The American.
Hey, dog, you know, this has happened before, though. Well, supposedly,
yeah, it was fake.
It was fake as fuck, you know.
Gana la verde.
Gana la verde, yeah. Our old fucking CEO and shit and show. Our old CEO made it like Gana la verde.
It was not fake. What it was that they paid for the lawyers.
Correct. Then my bad. You're right.
Help them get the citizenship.
But a lot of people thought that you automatically won the citizenship and shit like that, dog.
It was like a Fear Factor type.
Oh yeah, it was. Gana la verde was a Fear Factor type shit. Jumping off of fucking helicopters, eating nasty ass shit.
eating scorpions.
Like fucking scorpions and fucking like what else? Like cockroaches. He told us, right?
Snails. Yeah.
The good old days, dog.
That'll be fun to watch though. That's kind of interesting. Fear Factor was good.
Oh, I like Fear Factor. Did you?
They should make it like that.
Fear Factor. I watched that shit. It was pretty cool. Joe Rogan was fucking young.
He had hair.
Fuck, yeah, but he was balding though.
Yeah, he was balding already, and he was barely getting built. You know.
Right.
He was barely started taking that UFC shit serious.
Right. That's why he stopped and shit, right?
Yeah. Was it that one? Was it that the show that he was saying he was getting drunk all the time?
I think so.
Yeah,
I don't think he liked that show and shit. Because they made him do some nasty ass fucking shit. So
he saw.
He wanted to be in a whole different state of fucking mind and shit. So he would be all fucked up or something like that. But Mario, you ready for this shit, dog? Let's go training you, dog.
I'm ready.
You gotta go get your U.S. citizenship, dog.
I started walking the dog twice.
10 miles, you said, huh? Crazy. And the bad thing that now you cannot marry somebody with papers to get your papers.
They're trying to push. They're trying to push that bitch too.
Yesterday something got approved for all that. It's gonna hopefully if it passes, if you're married, you don't have to like leave the country for 10 years, 12 years. You can get your pardon here without leaving the country.
Oh, okay, cool.
So.
But you cannot marry no one.
Well, they're trying to push that still.
They're still gonna push that one, and yesterday got approved. Now it has to go through the Senate or whatever.
The House of Senate, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
So it kind of it just gives a lot of people a little bit of hope,
right?
And then it gets shut down. Like nothing happened, and okay, we're back to
square one again and shit.
Exactly.
Fake promises,
though.
At the end, people don't realize that the president, they don't have the power just to, because they're only saying, I'm gonna do this. It's not because they don't want to. It doesn't happen because they put it in law, they sign it, and it has to go through a bunch of other people to get approved. Not only him.
Normally, yeah, but fucking Trump.
You'll skip everybody.
See, look at what happened to the Gulf of Mexico, and now it's Gulf of America.
And now they're getting backtracking. He's getting sued.
But I think but that's different. But I think that's different though. I think it's all the bills though. If he wants to change like the bills, right?
Well, changing the name of
it's a bill too.
Yeah, it's a bill.
Oh, okay.
You can't just.
I didn't know.
I'm gonna name fucking California Trump. Trump Nation. Trump Nation. But
I hear you.
That's a little bit of school for you, people that don't know.
And what happened to Marufo? Because I spoke to him earlier.
What did he say?
That fool being a little girl, dog.
Because we're gonna jump on maybe on some conspiracy stuff right here.
Marufo should have been here talking to him.
I know, Marufo, you acting like a little girl, dog. You gotta come through, bro. Come on, man. We need you, dog.
I know you see these episodes. I know you see them.
He watches our episode, dog.
What do you think about that wall, though, that comes out on this video?
What's up with this wall? What wall are we talking about, dog? Let me see. The ice wall, right? NASA leaks images from the outside Earth where the huge Ross ice will be seen in Antarctica.
Look at a lot of people picture like, I don't know. People think like when you talk about flat Earth, they kind of like tell you, oh, you're fucking crazy, you know?
Right.
But for so many years, look at that wall right there. Check it out.
But okay, wait. You think the world, the Earth is flat?
It's not that I think. It's that
I'm open.
I'm open to
conspiracy theories. Anything. You don't think they're crazy and shit?
Just think about it. We lived, say, on something flat, and we believed that for, say, the first 1,200 years or whatever.
Okay.
All of a sudden, after that, we live in a ball. How come we can't go back, you know? If we changed our mindset and started believing that we live in a globe, how come we can't go back when more evidence is coming out? Because, for example, an airplane, if you Google airplane and what it's supposed to be doing, it tells you
the way the flat
it flies on a flat plane. That's what it's called, an airplane. You know, because think about a plane having to adjust its nose, tipping down because of the curvature of the Earth. You know, it never does that. The only way it goes down is because it it fucking lands. But say when you travel from, say, across country, your pilot never adjusts the plane nose or whatever to the curvature of the earth. It just stays fucking flat. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you start making the math, the curvature for every like mile to 8 miles, I think it's like say 5 inches of drop, right?
Okay.
So say when you look at the sea and you look at a boat, all of a sudden you don't see it. People tell you, oh, it's because it went over the curvature. But why, if you grab a fucking magnifying glass or say a camera with a strong lens and you zoom in, it appears again. If it's supposed to be over the fucking horizon, over the curvature of the earth, you shouldn't be able to zoom in and capture the ship again. Right? Because the
I see what you're saying.
vision only travels in a line when you're looking at something.
Right.
Your vision doesn't curve.
No.
So say something goes far, the explanation when something goes far, always the explanation, it's that it went over the curvature. That's why we don't see it.
You understand?
A little bit.
Grab a basketball, stand on top.
So remember, okay, you're absolutely right, because the Earth is they call it, it's not a globe. It's what's my word? A sphere, right? A sphere.
Yeah,
right?
It's an oblique sphere.
Okay.
It's not a perfect sphere. It has a kind of like a pear shape.
Okay.
According to physicists.
Oh, okay, so you understand what this fool's trying to say, though, right?
A little bit, yeah.
So look at your mic, right? Perfect, right here, like the mic.
Yeah.
Right? So he's saying that when a plane travels, right, the plane stays flat like this to its destination from here to fucking Europe, right? It doesn't go around the world. You know what I mean? It doesn't do this.
Yeah.
It goes just like that.
Straight.
Yeah, but in a circle. That's why it still goes in a circle. If you look at flight patterns, it explains everything. You grab a flight plan from the Philippines to LA, in a globe, it's a straight line over the sea. But for some reason, they have to go all the way to Alaska or some fucking other country and then land back to in LAX. But if you flatten up the map, it's a straight line from the Philippines, passes through whatever
oceans,
whatever, and then it lands in LAX, and it's a straight line on a flat map.
So are you saying the world? I mean, is the world flat? Yes or no? I'm not asking.
I think when I got introduced to flat Earth right there at the station by fucking
Gabriel.
Yeah,
Gabriel, yeah.
Another fool.
But Gabriel, the
some other.
I don't want to.
Anyway, and I started going into it, and I started going into the rabbit hole, and then I kind of stopped. But now you start going into it in science, and they start doing all these experiments to prove it, and for some reason they cannot prove it. You know. Like water, water doesn't bend. You know?
Because a guy named Gabriel, when we used to do Buenos Dias Familia, an astronaut came to work, right? They interviewed him and everything, and then that guy Gabriel, right? That fool was a trip, right? This fool was all into this shit, dog. Like conspiracy theories, like a motherfucker, right? So what happened was that he barely came out from doing a trip up there, right? Up in space, right? So after finish shooting, right, he captures them, right? He tells them, "Oh, I got a question for you." Yeah, go ahead. Is the world round or is it flat? He's like, "It's round." And then fucking Gabriel let him have it. Like, so why is this? Why is this? Why is that? Why is that? All right, I left, dude. I left, right? Yeah. That fool kept going crazy on them. I'm like, dude, this is too much for me, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I leave. I come back. He's like, "What happened, dude? You fucking barged his ass with fucking so many fucking questions." I told him, right? Yeah, he couldn't answer none of my questions, shit like that. So I think the world's still flat.
Yeah, if you some of the interviews that all the astronauts that went to the moon, they say it in interviews.
My brother's calling me, right? This is the conspiracy theory. Hold on. Ow!
You're using live.
Hey. I mean, damn. Hold on. Hey, I'm in the podcast real quick, dog. You're in the podcast right now.
What's up, Bow?
You heard him? Talk.
Yeah, what's up?
Talk to him, dog.
Tell him.
Hey, all right. Is the world flat?
I don't know about flat, but like half circle is my thought.
Half circles.
What's the other circle? What's in the other circle?
What's the other? Half circle? Okay, so then why does the plane don't adjust to going around the world? You know what I mean? Like going in the circle.
Just flying straight.
If you look at a map I was actually looking into it a few months ago. If you look at a map and you can actually see the routes that people take to go to certain places. Like say you're going to Argentina, you're in Argentina and you're going to Africa. If you look at the routes it takes, it doesn't take a straight shot. It has to do these turns, and they say because of the spin of the earth and all that, but it doesn't add up. So it's still something that's up for debate. You guys had mentioned something in the podcast the other time about us not being in space, and that kind of aligns with the same thought that I'm giving you right now, that we're still inside the firmament. The moon is inside the firmament, so we've never really actually left into space. So we get, all the pictures that you get from space showing you that the world is round, like there's people who show you how exactly it's made, and it's just camera works. So I don't really believe, like, I really want to say that the world is round, but there's just a lot of unanswered questions that you know, like, again, we really haven't left the earth. So how can anybody really prove that?
Okay. There it is then.
So so that's my thought about that, because those girls that went to space, those girls didn't go to space. And they didn't do squat anyway, so they shouldn't even be called astronauts. But in my opinion, it's not because there's so much junk in space. It's just because our bodies wouldn't be able to take it.
Okay. Anything else?
There's a radiation belt.
Can you hear them?
No, it's too far away.
All right, hold on. Go speak.
No, I'm saying like there's a radiation belt that we can't pass through it because there's too much radiation. So that's why when they say that we went to the moon.
That's what I mean by the firmament.
Yeah.
The firmament is what protects us. It's like the atmosphere that protects us. Like if you've seen pictures back in the day, they would show you like a blue circle around the earth. So that's what protects us from all the rays and all that stuff.
Right.
That the sun produces. If you, I don't know, Bible believers, but if you read the Bible, there's a verse that says it opened up the second heaven, all the water from the flood came.
Yeah. I've read that before, and
so if you think about it, like I said, the Earth the moon is inside the Earth's atmosphere. So when you look at a moon, you can see it clear as day. However, if you look at a star, it's always twinkling. Why is it? Other people will say, "Oh, well, it's because there's things that are running right through it." It's like, no. Think about looking at a lamp behind a glass of water.
Yeah, pretty much that we're inside. Yeah.
Right. So water is over us in some way or fashion, which won't allow us to get out.
But what do you think? What do you think about land being beyond the wall? Like there's other lands beyond the wall.
I don't think there are lands beyond the wall. I think there are lands underneath us.
Okay.
There are layers underneath us. If you I don't know if you've you heard about this. It was brought up about 2 months ago. They found the stuff under the Egyptian pyramids.
Yeah, I told these guys about that shit too.
Right, the rods that were found underneath that.
Right.
And how the pyramids were never meant to live in, or they weren't burial temples, but they were conductors of energy.
Right.
So they're like the tip of a spear if you think about it, and it allowed them to do stuff, which is how they were able to build the pyramids in the first place.
Right.
Because they are able to harness energy from down in the earth. And, we think that we're all innovative right now, But I feel that they were a lot smarter than we were. Only they didn't use electronics and stuff like that. They used the Earth itself. But the reason we can't replicate it is there was a big fire. I forgot in AD sometime, the Alexandria Library, when it burned down, that was the place where all was it the Greeks or the Romans kept all that information, but somebody burned it on purpose.
Yeah.
So all that technology was lost. I mean, if you think about it, like, we can't go back to the moon. And why do they say that? Oh, yeah, we lost the way we get back into the moon. How the hell did we lose that with our technology?
Yeah, I think there was like a reset button, and we got pretty much knocked back to like Stone Age.
I think that they're not trying to get us. It's going to be hard for them to try to convince us now with all the technology.
Yeah.
They can go to the moon like they did before. I mean, if you look at it, supposedly there's no gravity, so you see the guys bouncing in the Earth and the moon, but you see the dust going up in the air just like it does here.
Right. So you think this is like a whole Truman Show thing or not?
Not necessarily a Truman Show. I mostly feel as though it's a good and evil show.
What about? I'm just gonna pick your brain real quick because we're on a time thing. But what about simulation?
Simulation?
Yeah, simulation.
I can't. I've never really dove into that.
Okay.
But like, I feel there are definitely different realms.
Okay.
We definitely have different realms of where things happen that we can't see. Just like there are lights that are right in front of you right now that your eyes can't comprehend, so they don't adjust to it, so you can't see it.
Right.
That's why you need all those technology and all that. I mean, if you think about it, I don't know if you know, but nothing has a color. It's just how the light hits it.
Right. Yeah. Well.
Right.
Yeah. It's pretty much.
There.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of the same philosophy, right? It's just other things that are working that we just can't see. We're not built with that capability like animals can.
Right. Yeah, pretty much what your retina or whatever you see, it's pretty much whatever, like the images that are being put together in everybody's head, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, there's a lot to dive into.
Yeah, maybe, I would really like to pretty much dive in on one of these episodes, and maybe we can get you like on a Zoom call, and like that we can put you on a camera and we can take our time, you know what I mean?
I'm down. I mean, I'm jobless, so I'm down.
He got fired his day off.
Yeah, we'll fucking. I'll talk to your brother over here. We'll set something up, and like that, hopefully by next Tuesday we can get you on a Zoom call or something.
Yeah, because this motherfucker go for hours and hours. Dude, if we had me creeping out, dog.
Yeah, because
from here to Texas,
I have two questions now. Before we let you go. You think dolls could see things that we can't?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Just like they can hear things that we can't.
That's the other question.
Right.
I think that we used to have that stuff, but we just lost it because we got so civilized. So, everything is lights. I think that they still use a lot more of their senses than we can.
Right. Yeah. People saying that if we put on dog guys on us, that we will go crazy of everything that they can see.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know how elevated their vision is. I would say, that they can. I don't think that they see in the way. Do you remember the movie The Predator?
Right.
The first one.
The first one, right? And he saw in what do they call it? Thermal.
Thermal. The thermal vision. Thermal mode. Yeah.
I have a feeling that dogs are kind of like that. Not in that. I don't think they don't see color. That's what we know for sure.
But I think it's like the whole energy thing, right? Like they can see that maybe like how you're saying like the whole infrared thing or whatever.
Right there you go.
They can see kind of like I think they can see kind of like the energy that our body and ourselves are putting out as waves or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
And they correlate that with your smell because they have a great sense of smell. So it's like, okay, 1 and 1 match. Okay, that's him.
And real quick, also,
Wait,
dolphin.
still not done.
Oh yeah, you have one more question. Go ahead, sir.
No, man. They always jump me. I said, do you believe in aliens? Quick question. Just and we could die in. We could die in more deeper next week. Just a little preview. A little preview.
That there are aliens, but they're not aliens the way you think about them.
From other planets. They're from here, huh?
No. Yeah, they're from underground.
Yeah.
Creatures. Then.
Those are the people that
and
taught Egyptians and others how to build stuff, how to do stuff, and taught others how to do like the dark magic type of stuff.
So like that freaking like the people from Wakanda Forever, not that Wakanda movie, the last one. Remember they live in they have that second one, yeah.
Right. Yes. The Mayan people and stuff like that.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Because if you think about it, I don't know if you've heard this, but in the Grand Canyon, they found Egyptian hieroglyphics and stuff like that, but they closed it off. The U.S. government closed it off.
Yeah, there's no access. There's no access to the public anymore.
Yeah, we're gonna get shot, dude.
And what do you think about? Because there's something that came out that it's illegal to try to communicate with dolphins, and I heard because they can actually like telepathy speak to you like
telepathy. Yeah, they can talk without having.
With their mind and suppose because I heard it's illegal to try to talk to or communicate with dolphins. I mean, you can pet them, you can go to a zoo or aquarium or whatever.
SeaWorld.
But out in the wild, it's illegal to do that.
I think it's illegal because those fools rape people, man.
Rape?
No, there have been instances where they try to hump people, like.
Oh shit!
And they've raped other dolphins. They're the only animals that actually have sex for pleasure.
Oh shit!
Yeah, because I guess that ties into everything because according to they're the closest that we have to humans. A lot of people think it's the monkey, but according to a lot of people as well, it's the dolphin. According to the way the brain is developed and the size of the brain and stuff like that.
Yeah, they're pretty smart, but what I hear, octopus or octopi are a lot smarter than them.
Yeah, that's another. I think octopus. It's something that came from like a meteor and landed here. That's a fucking.
They have no bones, right?
That's a. If you ever imagine an extraterrestrial, it's a fucking it's an octopus, man. It changes colors. It fucking creeps between. It fits everywhere. Come on,
Well, how about jellyfish with the lights in them?
Those too.
I mean, you can go down that path, and it's like,
we gotta put this and Marufo together. Dog.
Yeah.
Hey, Big Serg. Hey, Big Serg said that the basketball court made it fine, fucking from home to South Central. He said, dog.
It did.
Did it work though? I mean, we freaking tight. I think pretty tight. I don't know if it bent the court backwards.
No, it did. It took me about an hour and a half to get home, but the 101 freeway was traffic jam. So, but I made it home safe. Thankfully, man. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, man. That going slow actually probably helped you.
Right.
That's true.
So, but yeah, man, I'm down.
All right, let's do it. Yeah, little sneak preview, dog. That's it. All right, then, big dog. You take it easy, dog.
We'll talk later.
All right, man. Later on, dog. All right, later on, dog.
Sneak peek for next week.
I'm telling you, this boy right here, dog.
Everything that he's talking about, I know exactly what he's saying.
Yeah.
Because I've gone the
You dove in the motherfucker already, huh?
So I know I can chop it up with them.
Well, that's fine. That's perfect. I bet you Marufo's the same way too.
Marufo's gonna be the same way.
Yeah, I might have some new. I might have some new co-host dogs.
We're gonna have FBI knocking on the Let me talk for you.
Nah, but yeah, I think it would be a really good idea to get him on.
I'm telling you, dog.
So we can talk about it, and it's
this fool had me creep the fuck out, dude. From here, when he moved out from here to Texas,
we should have brought him in. Oh, but he came during the weekend.
Yeah, he came in only during the weekend and shit. But yeah, that boy fucking creeped me the fuck out, dude. By the time we landed in Texas, right? I mean, like, yeah, we went to Texas. I didn't want to go to sleep, dog. All that crazy ass shit, dog. That's crazy, bro. Conspiracy theories fucked with your mind big time.
Well, besides having him next week, what should we do? We should just bring other guests here too, like
anyone, dog. I don't give a fuck.
Like
I want to bring anyone, dog. Oh, God. Little sensitive ass. Okay, go, dog. Go ahead. I'll shut the... Here.
No.
Here.
Let me turn off your mic. Let me turn off your mic.
I'm trying to face it. Let me finish talking, dog. You let me finish talking. What I was going to say. Here it comes walking out. Talking about me sensitive. I don't know what I was going to say. You knew, I guess. I was going to say something, but I guess you knew what I was going to say.
I don't know. But go ahead.
What was it?
Fuck, I forgot. No, but besides bringing your brother and bring other people that wants to come in, they have a small business that they want to come and talk about their business, how they started, and chop it out with them and stuff. Or other people that just want to come and talk.
Yeah, that's true.
They just want to come and talk and then talk shit, and they're welcome. Hit our DMs, our Gmails.
True.
And we make it work. I probably know. I probably know some small businesses. I'm probably gonna hit up and tell them if they want to come through, so they want to come.
That's true. No, I'm like this fool said. I'm down to bring anyone, dude. Like you said, like fucking small businesses, big businesses, fucking
other
whatever, dude.
Other podcasts.
Or other fucking podcast people and shit. Like we're still waiting for Billy. You know what?
Call him out.
Hey, Billy.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Hey, Billy, come on, dog. What's happening? We're not asking for food or anything, my boy. We just want you to hop in, give us a little conversation. What, like 30 minutes, and then you can hop on out, boy. That's it, my man. Shout out to you, baby. Or even, you know what? Even with your fucking, with your kids, with your son and his You know what? This is good. You know what I want to do?
Bring your kid too.
No. Oh yeah, your
Father's Day.
The only reason why I want to do this is because they're a lot younger than us, of course. But the music wise, how they think about music, how they think about life. Because remember, we're a lot older than them, right? So we've known, they don't know anything about our lives because we've been their age. They've never been our age at all. Right. See what I'm saying? So I want to know how the kids think, Like, does your boy like our type of music or no?
He does, but he doesn't bump it. Or when he bumps it, he doesn't bump it around me because he'll hear it like, oh, I thought you didn't like that shit. You're
gonna clown on that boy.
So because I know that he listens to it because he has it on his
playlist, whatever. Yeah. That's one thing, dude. I want to talk about the young kids. I'm down to do a podcast with your son and his
La
Sesión. Shout out to La Sesión, dog.
With your sister.
Oh, your sister too.
Interview sister. I know she got good stories too about artists.
That's true, but she ain't gonna give us all that fucking dirt, not for free. Not for free.
There's that. I mean, she could, but it's on a pod. It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, that's true.
But she's down too. I've told her. I was like, I'm recording. 2 guys from work, this and that, and I was like, and I want you to just maybe, hop on and they can ask you a few questions. And,
yeah, dude.
And she's like, yeah, we'll set something.
Fuck
up.
yeah,
and
that's
then,
dope.
We'll make it happen.
You know what, dog? I want to bring Don Chet to open this motherfucker too, dog.
El Arquillo was up there today at the station.
Oh
my! Fucking, I wanted to ask him, hey, let's go do you want to get interviewed a podcast because he's from the hood. He grew up in South Central.
Who though?
Sorry, El Arquillo.
Who that is?
And I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna ask him because if he says yeah, then
if I ask him right now, he'll reply to me right now. Yeah. He'll tell me yeah.
I know. As well, I knew he probably would have been down, but I knew this food.
And I'm not saying the reason I don't get him, but I've talked to him already. It's because I know him.
He's a singer? My bad, dog. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a singer. He used to be like part of the
90s.
In the 90s, where all these chalinillo type of food started popping out and made that que buena.
Like do I know? Do you think I know one of his songs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you don't want to bring him on because of me, you said?
Yeah, because it was not going to give you enough time to study him. I
don't mind. I don't give a... You know what I mean? Like, I could... whatever, like, you could ask, well, you're going to be the one to ask the questions because, and then his answers, right? And then I could just probably, with his answers, I could just not relate, but like, like, oh shit, that's crazy. What about this? What about that? You know what I mean? I could just, whatever his answer, I could just like, come back at it and be like, oh, what about if you do this like that?
You can relate.
You know what I mean? Like I kind of relate. I'm like, oh shit, me too. You know what I mean?
We went to the same high school.
Oh, he's our age?
No. He's way older than.
He's my age.
Yeah. We went to the same high school.
He's probably a year older than me.
How old are you?
40
something.
Huh?
42.
Damn.
That's why, motherfucker.
We can't get that one up then?
Yeah, you have to wait.
Oh my god, fuck it. You know what? I want
If
big.
You guys want to get him for sure?
I don't know this fool because.
I mean, I'm
gonna get him. I'm gonna get him for the Billy one, but just waiting for him.
He was at the station today. I'm telling you.
I know.
He was with Don Cheto?
Nah, he was from.
With the other fool, the new cat.
Oh, he was
with the enemy. No.
With the enemy.
The one that took.
I barely got it.
Listening to the radio as soon as I left.
But radio is important to listen to the radio because Paco said it. And Paco, he works. He said it's important to still have radio because you get live news, like the things happening at that moment. And
true.
Shit, a podcast. You
Same
shit. Get old news, like
Okay. Yeah, I got you. But fuck it, we gotta wrap shit up.
So anybody that wants to come through,
come on through
small business, coffee shops.
Anybody.
PAs, Serg, PAs. Hey, get PAs.
Get a PA.
People that have OnlyFans that wants to come in and go through.
Hey, put up his camera, dog.
On camera.
There you go. Talk.
Shit, my bad. I thought I had to.
No, talk.
I already did.
Oh, okay.
Anybody that wants to come through.
All right.
OnlyFans.
Fuck it then. Let me get the two then. Ready? Wrap it up. We're done?
Wrap it up then.
All right.
Before you guys wrap up, what's up with the merge? We're going on
know,
almost 10 episodes here.
My bad, dog.
Almost, what is it? Episode 7?
We're going to get the merge done when you get the mics done. How about that?
So that means
never.
So that means you're going to have the merge next episode?
Damn.
We'll see.
Because I can step up my game, but if you're not, if you're on your side.
Yeah, we got to step up our game for real. We got to talk about this after this.
We got to find.
Yeah. Trust me, I got you. So, like we always say, stay cool, stay humble. Damn, I haven't said this for a minute.
You didn't say it?
I haven't said it last podcast because a camera, I don't know what happened. But anyways, I needed to wrap shit up. We went a black. But anyways, stay cool, stay humble like we always do. Freaking hit up the freaking freaking Serg. He's throwing me off. Innercircle.pod. IG innercircle.pod. Is it TikTok 2 or 1? Innercircle.pod 1 is the YouTube for sure. Innercircle.pod is TikTok and IG.
Double mic. Carry up.
So fuck it. If y'all like Big Sir said, if y'all want to freaking hop on, talk to us, come on through. Hey, you know what? Shout out to all the TikTokers that's liking this video and everything. Appreciate you all. Shout out to the Instagram people and everything. Shout out to everyone. Appreciate feedback, whatever, let us know, dude. Like good feedback, bad feedback, I don't give a crap. Help us out. We're trying to get better each and every single day.
All right. Till next time.
Say it again, Serg.
Till next time.
Amor y paz.
I'm sweating though.